Hi, I'm Paul Bechtold. I'm here with Ray Parman, who is the manager of our life insurance sales at Gordon Marketing. And what we want to talk to you today about is how to knock it out of the park with Gordon Marketing's final expense marketing programs.
You got it. Yeah. How's it going, Paul?
Good.
Hey, welcome everybody. Yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys about some amazing tools and resources that we have here at Gordon Marketing that can help you knock it out of the park with final expense. I kind of thought knock it out of the park because the date that we're doing this, baseball season is right upon us, and opening day is here. So just wanted to get going on that.
So sounds like warmer weather's right around the corner, Ray.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that.
So tell them how they can warm up their final expense sales, Ray, and how to get in that market a little bit better.
Yeah. So huge market out there. Many of you know that final expense is going to have a lot of appeal to folks that are in the senior market, right? We have folks retiring from their work. They're losing their employer-sponsored benefits. What that means oftentimes any life insurance that they had there is going away. Maybe they did a term policy and now they're reaching their 60s, maybe 70s, and that term policy is falling off the books there too, and they would really like to have some life coverage that's dedicated to take care of those final expenses, take care of some of last minute debts, anything loose that needs to be tied up, and really at the end of the day just kind of give their spouse, their family members that financial peace of mind. That last thing anybody wants to worry about when somebody passes is the finances and how to pay for a funeral. So yeah.
So Ray, when a lot of people hear final expense, they kind of think of it. Would you agree? As kind of the low end of the market, maybe people that they waited too long to get life insurance, or now they don't health qualify. But would you agree that we can take those disadvantages and turn those into advantages?
Oh, yeah. By all means. And let's face it, we get into our 60s and 70s, we start having some medical history following us around there too. And it becomes really, really tough to get life insurance. But again, with final expense, there's day one benefits for the folks that are more healthy, but there's also graded and, at the end of the day, guaranteed issue coverage that is available. So somebody has a chance to get some form of life coverage to take care of those last end of life type expenses. So it's not going to, one case isn't going to be the largest case of your life in your career, but these are very easy to sell. Lots of people need them, and quite frankly, at the end of the day, the commission adds up, and it's such an easy thing to put in play for somebody.
So, Ray, obviously you field a lot of more different kind of sales calls or agent calls than I do in terms of the spectrum of products that agents are looking for. I'm staying in the, accumulation focused whole life space for the most part, an occasional IUL here and there.
Sure.
But is it safe to say that really for an agent to be well equipped, and I just went through this last week with a new agent that I'm really trying to get on board, who's in the mortgage business. He's looking to get into the debt space and all. But he said to me, Paul, I still have clients that need term insurance. And I also want to have those final expense opportunities available to me. Would it be proper to say that an agent, to be properly equipped, should have all the arrows in the quiver and have something to offer for a given scenario? And one of those being somebody that needs final expense. There are going to be clients that it's not the right fit, the cost is not right, but they know they need the coverage and they could afford something in the final expense.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's our ongoing offer to folks that are tuning in here. It's just whether it's myself or Paul, helping out on a life insurance related item or our annuity team there too. We are an extension of your practice. You may have one or two things that you do that's your wheelhouse, but I don't care if it's big or small on the life insurance side. Bring it to us, and we can help you work with it and get rolling and hopefully come up with some nice product solutions to help your client out. So don't be afraid to come to us with whatever you have, and we can help you get it done.
Yeah. So one of the things I like to help us bring a close on this, Ray, is, do you agree that, Gordon Marketing is predominantly 80% of our business is Medicare, right? And would you also agree that, final expense fits right into that wheelhouse and makes a great, by the way, conversation that agents can have with their clients?
Absolutely. And final expense and Medicare planning go hand in hand. I mean, that Medicare type client is a perfect client for this. And sometimes, final expense, fairly easy to understand, but sometimes it is hard to say, hey, where do I get started with this? What could I do to maybe work my book of business of Medicare clients? And so I've developed some client approach or even reapproach letters if you're trying to work your book of business, not to mention a fact finder for final expense, and also some phone scripts there too. We just want to serve these up to you guys on a silver platter and have you guys put those into play. And I am extremely confident that it's going to result in even more sales out of your existing book of business.
So what are maybe a couple other things that agents could do to kind of dip their toe in the water and get a little bit more comfortable with the process? Maybe talk about the final expense quoter tool.
Yeah. So absolutely. We have amazing quote tools out there on GordonMarketing.com. I can walk you through it as well. We have leads that are accessible through LeadStar, and also the other tool that I like to talk about, and I've mentioned in other past episodes, is Best Plan Pro. Let's just again face it: final expense, older clients probably going to have some medical stuff going on, right? Well, this program helps you and I pre-underwrite the situation. So if you can come to me with the client's information, their bill, a list of medications, and any related medical history that they've dealt with or are dealing with, I can put that into the system. It'll parse through all of our carriers, all their final expense products, and dial this in so we just have maybe 1, 2, or 3 carriers that we're confident will make an offer instead of just throwing something against the wall and hoping we hit something.
Awesome, Ray. Well, I tell you what, all the myriad of tools that you're bringing to the table there, and those elements that agents can tap into could help transform their business.
Absolutely.
And help put a lot of business on the books and start making some incidental money in their sleep.
Yeah.
That they never you really focused on before.
Yeah. We have tons of agents doing this already. I feel like there are even more agents out there. I've fielded phone calls just recently over the last couple of weeks of folks that maybe have a nice Medicare book of business, but haven't had the resources or the time available to go work that book. And so we've tried to develop these resources to help save you time as turnkey. I just have to hand it to you and you go put it in play and off we go. And we're going to make you some money. So I'm very excited about this.
So akin to the other programs that we do, whether it's on the tax-free retirement, whether it's on the debt elimination, now the final expense, even term quotes, you as agents do not have to know how to do everything. All you have to do is have the client, have a little bit of basic information, and you bring it to us at Gordon Marketing, and we can do all the heavy lifting, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So with that, we need to call this episode to a close. We really appreciate your attention and hope that you will dip your toe in the water. Come give Ray a call. Ray, how can they get a hold of you, please?
Yeah, just give me here at extension 107 at the office, or you can shoot me an email. It's ray@gordonmarketing.com.
So with that, folks, we have to call this episode to a close. Be sure to hit the notification bell so that you have notification of future episodes of Selling Life and Annuities. Like, comment, and share on our videos and get them out to people that you know could benefit from them. But with that, and on behalf of Ray Parman, the sales manager of life at Gordon Marketing, and Paul Bechtold, RVP and manager of debt elimination programs at Gordon Marketing, we say happy selling and have a great day.